Today, we're gonna see a dance of death.
We are now in the most important bull ring in the world.
A brawl that is embedded within Spanish culture throughout history.
Kill the bull.
So right now he has one eye?
Yes.
The bullfighter has one eye?
Yes.
Bullfighting.
Where are we? What is this place?
Las Ventas.
Las Ventas. Las Ventas. Estamos en Las Ventas. Pero hace puto calor. Y te aconsejo que compres un sombrero. ¿Qué piensas?
Yo creo que será buena idea.
Vale.
And some sweets too, please.
Las Ventas was inaugurated on June 17, 1931. The Plaza de Toros de Las Ventas is located in the Salamanca district, specifically in the Guindalera neighborhood. Bullfighting is a controversial topic in Spain and around the world, and as an outsider, I want to understand the perspectives of the locals, like my dear friend Mark.
Well, I think it's an important thing for Spain, you know?
Why?
Like the bulls, they have like an incredible life until they arrive here, you know? They live like their entire life. And like it's a good thing because everyone, they say like, oh, like basically you raise them and then you kill them. But it's a national thing, it's been going on for ages.
So you're saying they conserve them
But they
for the
don't.
purposes of the show, but then they end up killing them
I know, but they have
So-
a good life until they
die.
Exactly. So it's like you, what do you rather have? Like an amazing life, you know, like perfectly fine.
Yeah, but I'd rather a longer life. You know, a good one, but also a long one. Not
I
just.
know, but it's a good
Wait.
thing. No, it's an important thing for Spain, you know, and I'm definitely not against bullfights. You know?
So you don't think it's a brutal thing?
No, not at all.
You think the advantages of having it in Spanish culture and history is more important than the bull's life?
Exactly.
So-
But I'm not a pro, so I'm not sure
Right.
about what I say like 100%. You know.
That's why I arranged for us to do a tour with a professional, so we can learn more about, you know, the history of it.
Okay, let's go.
But I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to see what a bull show is all about. I always see it in, you know, movies, that kind of stuff.
I'm Carlos.
I'm
Nice to
Bedr.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mark.
Nice to meet you. So welcome to Las Ventas bull ring. We are now in the most important bull ring in the world. Right now we have bull rings and bullfights in Spain, the south of France, Portugal, and some countries of America like Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, Peru, and Ecuador. And this is the most important one because we have the longest season. We start in March, we finish in October. We have bullfights every Sunday. And now, during the month of May and June, we have bullfights every day. The trophies are symbolic, are the ears and the tail of the bull. It doesn't mean they need to cut the ear or the tail during the show. It means they have to make a very good performance, and at the end, the crowd votes. Like in Gladiator, people said yes or no. You have to bring a white handkerchief with you to vote.
It's all right.
Can we throw tissues?
Yeah, tissue, Kleenex is
Kleenex is fine.
Yeah.
The first time the bull meets the bullfighter is in the ring, first and last time. So it's like there's no practice involved.
So, in the terrace, first of all, we're going to see some monuments outside. Between the trees, there is a bullfighter saying thank you to another person. That person is the Dr. Alexander Fleming, the discoverer of penicillin. The penicillin saves you when the bull hits you with the horn gets inside your body, they pass you the infections through the horns.
So here they can get injured, but they
Yeah.
won't die because the penicillin will save them from
Yeah,
infections.
because they have the antibiotics. Now we can talk about the architecture of the bull ring. It's called Neo-Mudéjar in Spanish, New Morris in English. They built the bull ring in 1920s, and the building was finished in 1929, but the first show was in 1931. They copy the style from the Moorish that built very beautiful palaces, but long time ago in Spain. For example, in Granada we have La Alhambra with these gates and windows, or in Córdoba we have La Mezquita, the mosque, okay?
The mosque.
The mosque in Cordoba, we have a mosque with this original style.
Why?
Why? Because they live here in Spain and Portugal. The people from the north of Africa conquered the Peninsula Iberica and they stay here for 800 years. So in the south of Spain, now we call it Andalusia, but it was called Al-Andalus, okay?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. My house in Saudi Arabia is, my district is called Al-Andalus.
Al-Andalus. So it was the south of Spain. Now we call it Andalusia. So these architects copy the style because they love it. And now you can see the horseshoe, the arco de herradura, in the gates and in some windows. Okay? So you say Jeddah, I said Jeddah, but it's Jeddah.
It both works.
Okay.
It was interesting to learn that the architecture is a mix of cultures.
Porque la acaban de engalanar eso.
The king comes because that's where the.
Oh, he comes today?
That's
Yeah.
the seat specifically for the king.
Wow, amazing.
And
Are we rolling?
we are.
Guys, did you hear that?
Yes.
The king comes today.
Yeah, the new king.
Did we even know this when we came to film here
I
today?
don't
No,
think
no,
like
no.
an hour until the last
I didn't
minute,
even know. He won't say when he's coming, and today I'm looking to the royal box and they are preparing everything because probably.
You didn't even know.
No, it's the last
Okay, so I just have to ask my producers for a second. How expensive were these tickets? So I heard that there's basically what you just said. There's a huge movement against bullfighting. There's people who think it's very brutal to the bull, people who support animal rights, that kind of stuff. What do you think? How do you deal with that kind of backlash, and what's your opinion of it?
Okay, I completely understand that when people come here, they say that this is cruel, that this is brutal, but of course you need to learn what's going on, why they do these things to the bull, and you have to know also that we eat the meat of the animal. And the tradition didn't start as a show, it started as people killing animals to eat the meat. So we keep on eating the meat of the bull. Now we are in the Puerta de Arrastre. It's like the drag's door. At the end of the show, 3 little horses are going to drag out the animal into a place where they are going to cut the meat and sell to the restaurants and to the supermarkets.
So this is gonna be bloody.
Yeah, and it's going to smell very bad, but they clean immediately. So in 1 hour, we are going to have the first bull here.
Wow.
And now we are heading to the Callejon. It's like the small street we have around the sun that separates the sun from the seats, because some workers are also watching the show here. It's hot.
Yeah. So I want to know what this is. The empresa.
Okay.
Administración.
These are the seats for the workers and also for the VIPs. So the empresa is the company that owns the bull ring, and then we have seats for the doctors, for the horse riders, for the politicians, or for VIPs like football players. For example, Sergio Ramos is here a lot of times watching the show.
Tonight?
I don't know. It's like the king, you never know.
Okay. So the bulls are in here?
Yes, these are the gates for the bulls. In Spanish, we call them Puerta de Toriles. There is a tunnel inside, and we have 3 small rooms on the left and 3 on the right. So the 6 bulls are near us,
Wow.
waiting and sleeping.
They're sleeping right now.
Probably they are.
How do they wake up the bull?
Okay, they will open the gate and they will hit them with like a small harpoon on the back, and the bull gets ready and he will.
The bull has no idea that it's gonna go in here.
This is the first time he
First time.
is in
So the
a.
rage comes from where?
From the genes, from the blood, because they have been selecting the bravest father and mother since 400 years ago, and now you have the most aggressive and the most powerful bulls. But instead of going to the infirmary, kill the bull.
So
and then-
right now he has one eye?
Yes,
The bullfighter has one eye?
yes. With the other, he cannot see. In Madrid, you have to Like you put your hand between the horns on the top of the back. If they clap 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it means they don't like what happened, so they are protesting. They are
So
not
it's
happy.
like telling the bullfighter change your ways.
Or to the horse rider in that case.
Okay.
It's performing very well, so people.
This one.
Yeah, people hope that he's going to be the best, but then you never know. In my opinion, this is.
It was a weird experience, not gonna lie. Although the artistic side of bullfighting was kinda beautiful and hypnotic, the brutal violence of it all was tough to watch.
I'll be honest with you, I see why people are against it.
But you have.
I thought honestly it was one stab and then he's dead, but like this, that's brutal. That's brutal.
That's the thing. They are trying to kill a bull in the first chance, but he failed twice. He hit the bone, then the sword went inside. The bull didn't die. He tries with another sword. He failed. So sometimes
He's not getting our vote.
That's not a good killing.
Yeah, that's not a good killing, that's torture.
So if they don't kill the bull in the first chance, if they deserve a trophy, they are not going to get it. In Madrid, if you don't kill the bull well, people is not giving you
Good.
trophies.
I like that structure. See, like the organization doesn't condone torture.
No, nobody likes this. You can see people is protesting.
I told you, like, I don't have any political opinion, but if the bull is not dead after the first strike, I don't like that.
Of course, but that means that the bull is suffering, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end, what they're trying to do
Because
is
look,
to like,
in
make
Eid-
it suffer the less. I mean, I completely understand what you're
Also, people will oppose what we do in Eid, the way we celebrate.
yeah.
We slaughter lamb. After Ramadan, we have Eid. Well, no, not after Ramadan. There's another Eid, Eid al-Fitr, where they slaughter lamb, and it's like a sacrifice of lamb.
Yeah.
But there's a way of doing it. You know the way of eating halal, right?
Like,
You slaughter it in one go so it doesn't feel torture or pain.
Bullfighting is an important tradition in Spain that highlights the bravado of the country. Animal violence is something that we're against, but we also understand that rituals and traditions around the world have their particular meaning to each country.
It's still very fast, so that's why.
See, so everybody is like anti. Look at the people throwing the hats.
All I can say is that was a very crazy experience.